Hey everyone, welcome back to the Love in Doha show, your go-to for all things Qatar. It's Dima, and today we're talking about His Highness the Emir's recent visit to Abu Dhabi, an example of rewarded inspiration at Qatar Foundation's Akhlaquna, graduation season, excitement, and must-see concerts in Doha. So grab your favorite cozy drink and let's get to it. Diving in with the major diplomatic news of the Emir's visit, as His Highness the Emir Sheikh Tamim was in Abu Dhabi yesterday, where he was welcomed by UAE President Sheikh Mohammed. The two leaders met at Al Shati Palace for some meaningful talks on regional matters and ways to strengthen ties between Qatar and the UAE. Always a good sign when the focus is on unity and collaboration. The UAE president hosted a lunch afterward for the Qatari delegation. Do you think this visit will lead to more regional collaborations? Now, speaking of meaningful, one moment that really stood out this week was Omar Farooq's powerful appearance at the Akhlaquna Awards at Qatar Foundation. If you don't know Omar, he's a Bahraini content creator who's known for tackling real-life issues with a ton of heart. At the event, he ran a live experiment about stuttering to break the stigma around it. And honestly, it was such a powerful reminder of how far a little empathy can go. He asked the crowd a question, and their response, loud and clear, "Ana laha," that means I'm up for it. Goosebumps, right? The initiative hit home for so many people that Omar was awarded the Akhlaquna Award, presented by none other than Her Highness Sheikha Hind. And let's be real, he totally deserved it. It's amazing to see content that's not just viral, but actually valuable. Big congrats to Omar for using his platform to inspire change. All right, now let's talk about something that hits close to home for a lot of us. Graduation season is officially here. Qatar University has started rehearsals for its 48th graduating class. I don't know about you, but there's something so nostalgic and hopeful about this time of year. The new graduating class includes over 3,600 students, bachelor's, master's, PhDs, you name it. There's even a bit of a milestone this year. It's the first ever graduating class from the College of Dental Medicine, and also the first male graduating class from the College of Pharmacy. Big moments. Ceremonies will take place between May 7th and 11th, with a special Friday event this year, which is pretty rare. QU's gone all out to make sure everything runs smoothly, from training the organizing teams to launching a whole website with all the ceremony info, like gowns, invites, parking, you name it. And it doesn't stop at the celebration. They're also offering tons of support to help graduates step right into the job market, which is honestly such a great move. So if you're graduating this year, huge congrats to you. It's the end of a chapter, but the beginning of something amazing. You've got this. All right, now let's talk about something that's going to crank the energy way up: concerts. Qatar is pulling out all the stops this season. And if you're a music fan, you better get that calendar ready. Kicking things off with none other than Travis Scott on May 16th at Ahmad bin Ali Stadium. You already know that show's going to be a fiery one. Think wild visuals, major crowd hype, and a set list that'll have everyone jumping. Then, on May 23rd, it's a complete vibe shift. Michael Bublé is gracing the Qatar National Convention Center with that velvety voice of his. Yes, you are absolutely allowed to sing along, maybe even sob, to Home with hundreds of strangers. No shame. And this next one feels like something out of a dream. Ed Sheeran meets Coldplay at a candlelight concert on May 29th right inside the Museum of Islamic Art. Acoustic vibes, soft lighting, iconic melodies. Honestly, just reading that feels relaxing. The regional talent is showing up strong too. Afusik is performing live on May 8th at Vertigo, Banyan Tree. Expect soulful vocals and deep lyrics. Then on June 7th, Too Late takes the stage at Al Wajba Ballroom in La Cigale Hotel. His sound is fresh, experimental, and a whole mood. Each of these artists brings such a different energy to the stage. It's going to be so interesting to see how the vibe shifts from one concert to the next. So, who are you most excited to see live, and which vibe are you showing up for? All right, friends, that's a wrap on today's episode. From state visits to graduation gowns and lit concert nights, there's always something to appreciate here in Qatar. Thanks for hanging out with me, and don't forget to follow for your weekly dose of feel-good updates and all the happenings around Doha. Catch you next time.
Thank you for tuning into the Love in Doha podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts from.